All right, welcome back. Another day, Monday, 22nd of June. Let's talk about this win that I took on NAS today. I did a quick 1 to 3 RR risk reward on the 5 minute. No longer on the 1 minute, on the 5 minute, just risking more. So basically, you see here, this is the current setup on NAS. This is the live reaction. So I got to go back to the replay pre-market to kind of show what I was thinking of. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this replay here. I hate when this happens, man. Let me reload. When I'm recording, something I don't know is weird. It causes my trading view to mess up. All right, so let's do a bar select. All right, so what we got going on pre-market is we got this. So if we look on, let's look on a 15-minute actually first. So on a 15-minute, I'm looking at price and I'm noticing at one point in time, this zone right here. At one point in time, we're looking at this zone. This is a nice area of resistance, or it's a supply zone. And basically, when price get here, you can sell. When price got here, we sold. So pre-market, once price actually broke this resistance, what happens? Resistance becomes support. So I was looking for price to come down to these two lines. What it is I went back in time and I drew some lines basically where price kind of acted as resistance, support. As you come here, support, right? And then this line right here, right? You see candles came, bounce back up, bounce back up, bounce back up. Nice area of support. Candles came here, bounce back down. Nice area of resistance, right? Somewhat. So I really wanted to be careful and stuff like that. So I drew these lines. So, however, pre-market on where are we on the 5 minute? Let me see. So yeah, back on the 5 minute. So what happened was price had came up pre-market. This was around 8:20, right? 8 o'clock this morning. Price actually broke, came back down, right? And I thought at this point in time, I thought price was going to pretty much go down. And then this big green candle happened out of nowhere around 9 o'clock. Just poof, it happened. So I'm like, okay, that's an indication pre-market that we're looking to actually go up. Okay. So I'm like, all right, well, let me set my supply and demand setup. Right. I set this zone up right here on the 5 minute. And I'm like, I'm looking for price to come back down and go back up, right? Because now that price actually, just completely made a new high, which made this low pretty valid. So I'm looking for price to come back and retest this area. This is a nice demand zone, textbook supply and demand. Okay, market structure is beautiful. We're in an uptrend on all time frames. You gotta love NAS, baby. NAS100. So once we made an indication, we got a little pullback here, came back. So this red candle was kind of concerning because it was coming down pretty fast. I mean, it was a nice solid red candle. So I was kind of nervous to take this actual demand setup. So here it is. I'm waiting on the market open at like 8:28. The candle was like right here, and I'm like, man, if this thing touches this zone, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm looking to go ahead and get in. So let me go to a minute. Okay, so what happened was price started touching the zone, started doing this little thing here. Once I saw this wick forming, right, I entered into the trade. Okay, I entered into the trade. Then price pretty quickly started coming up. Once we got here to the top of the I'm gonna say top of the key, like I'm playing basketball. Once we got here to liquidity, this area, I wasn't sure if price was going to break. We was going to retrace. Eventually, which we actually did that. We actually came way back down, as you see here, and then we went way back up. So once we got to this area of liquidity, that's when I was looking to close the trade. So this is a nice little 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Nice little quick trade, nice little win for the day. So let me just go ahead and play the rest. So as you see, price actually retrace. All right, price went down, touched this area because you had gaps down here. So it's not surprising that price came all the way because you had a gap, these gaps, and you had this gap, right? So price came all the way down to actually, this is a nice little demand zone, and then boom, took it back up, right? And this is where we are now. So nice little 1 to 3 risk reward ratio trade on the day. Very quick, very quick. And I'm starting to notice with NAS, if you can get a supply and demand set up around 8:28, a couple minutes before the market opens, and if it's a nice setup and you're watching that candle, and if the candle is like what like how like if you're looking for a buy, like the candle is starting to lose steam as it touches your zone, just get in. And this is the second time that this actually happened where I was able to catch a quick win, a nice sizable win, um, utilizing pre-market candle setup, and then just that volume kicked in when the market opened. I mean, it was like I had a little fire and somebody came with some gasoline, man, and just unloaded on there. So beautiful, 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 beautiful trade of the day. Thank God.